Fala galera, estou aqui com meu amigo Alvaro, ele é do Peru. A gente vai falar um pouquinho aqui sobre Meet and Greet. Ele fez aqui, participou do Meet and Greet do Kiss, foi lá nos Estados Unidos lá pra ver a banda, então a gente vai falar um pouquinho aqui. Vou fazer entrevista em inglês porque meu espanhol é mais ou menos. Tranquilo?
Tranquilo.
How are you?
Everything good, everything good.
So, tell me about your first experience with Kiss.
My first experience with Kiss was actually, if I'm not mistaken, it was 2012, and it was the first time when they had this tour. It was called Kiss Alive 35.
Oh,
and they went like all over South America, and I remember some of the tour dates were announced. You know, like always, they were announced first in Brazil, Chile, and Argentina. You know, the top countries for rock and roll. And I booked my first Kiss concert like in Argentina, and 2 days later they announced one date in Lima. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna see them twice in a week. It's okay.
Yeah, why not?
Why not, right? So I went to Argentina. It was not a meet and greet. I saw them like from quite far away, but that was like the first one. And then 5 days later I went back to Peru, and it was my first meet and greet.
How was the experience?
That one actually was like super quick, really like a short one, because there was not official meet and greet. You know, the meet and greet package was not actually like for sale, so it was only for like friends of the promoter. So since we promoted the concert like on TV and all that every single time he asked us, we got like 5 meet and greet. You know,
because you worked on TV in Lima. That's why.
Yeah, that's why. So I met them for like 1 minute. It was actually just handshake with everybody, pose, and that was it. It lasted maybe 1 minute. I'm not kidding.
But at least it was for free.
At least it was absolutely for free, and plus it was like 1 minute with my idols from my whole life, so I didn't care. Well, the second time they announced this tour. It was called The Tour with Motley Crue.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, and these two bands, Motley Crue and Kiss, they have been like my favorite band since I was in high school. Wow. You know, like both of them, I was always like dreaming about going to see them live. So when they announced this tour, these two bands together, I was like, I have to go. There's no question asked. I need to go. So I started to prepare everything, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to go just to see them from very far. No.
You need some more in it.
If I'm gonna go to this one, I'm gonna spend like, I don't care how much I have to spend. I remember it was like around September 2012, and I booked my first concert. It was in Philadelphia. So I booked everything. It was like around $1,200.
$1,200.
Yeah, plus the hotel, plus the plane tickets.
How much do you think you spent in this trip?
Around $3,000. Around $3,000 just for the meet and greet, hotel, and plane tickets. I'm not counting food, the memorabilia that I bought at the concert. I don't know. Totally worth it. I mean, it was an experience that I'm never gonna forget in my life. So the package included, like, I was the first one there. There was nobody, absolutely nobody. It was like around 3 p.m. I was like the first one in line. I didn't care. You know?
And what the package includes?
The package included like a bag full of memorabilia. I have all that in my house, like a Kiss ring, Kiss guitar picks, a backstage pass like laminated. It was actually really cool. And we met the guy, and the guy explained us how everything was going to work. Like an acoustic concert with 30 people top. You know?
You recorded some videos, yeah?
Yeah, I have all those videos.
Yeah, let's see a little bit. Vamos ver pedaço aí.
Hey, Tony. Hey, Paul. Hey, Paul. Hey, Paul.
What a great neighborhood! How'd y'all get here in a tank?
I was really surprised because when we got there for the private concert, the Americans, they entered just walking. I ran to be like in the front.
The Americans, they don't care.
They don't
so
care.
much,
I mean,
yeah.
it's an everyday thing for them.
Yeah, that's true.
Basically, it's every day. So I run to the very front row, and when he entered front row, I like handshake like all of them. It was actually like really cool. One of my dream as a fan was to ask Kiss to play a song that I like, and actually it happened 3 times.
Oh my God!
It was
Like
Mr. Speed, Two Timer, and Shandy.
Yeah.
That was the song that it was coming to my mind. So when I actually asked Paul Stanley, play Shandy, he started to play right away. I was like,
Oh my
can't believe
God.
this. It was like, I can't believe he's playing Shandy because I asked for that song. And then they signed like lots of memorabilia that I bought especially for that day, and everything.
Like
posters. I took, everything. I took like pictures with all of them. And then when that moment finished, I was alone because it was kind of expensive to go. I cannot ask any of my friends to come with me. It's a very big investment to call it somehow.
That's true.
But when everything finished, I remember I was alone and everybody left for the concert because Motley Crue was about to start. But when I was like putting all my stuff together, I couldn't stop. I started to cry so much because I was so happy, and at the same time I was so sad that the moment finished.
Yeah.
So I went there. I took a picture with them. Actually, they were like super friendly in that moment. I have my picture. I have the picture in my bedroom, like super big. And then I watched the concert, like 3rd row, center.
Nice.
So it was an experience that it's always gonna be in my mind. I'm never gonna forget it. And I have all the videos, all the pictures, all the memorabilia, forever and ever. Yeah.
That's very nice. And what do you think about the bands? The other bands, when they offer meet and greet?
It depends. For example, I know that Kiss makes lots of money with meet and greet. But it's also cool. I mean, if you have the money and you really like the band, why not?
Why not, right?
Why not, right? I mean, it's gonna be a lifetime experience. You're never gonna forget a moment like that. I saw, for example, in that same tour, Motley Crue was doing a meet and greet tour. A meet and greet was offering a meet and greet package also, but
You already spent a lot of money with Kiss.
It was my idea to see Kiss for the meet and greet. And for example, I saw the people who were doing the meet and greet with Motley Crue, like going to the sound check, like meeting them also. Like I couldn't see them that close; they were like really far away. But I was like, that's cool. I mean, if you like a band like that, why not? And if you have the money, because it's not cheap.
Yeah, that's true.
Unfortunately, it's not for everybody. You need to save money, and I had to save money for like a year to do that. So
yeah, but you know that some bands they charge like meet and greet, where they just take a picture very quickly and then it's over.
This was it was called the VIP meet and greet experience, and it was because you have other packages that only you take the picture and you're like in the first 10 rows and that's it. But this was like the premium package, and I was like, if I'm gonna see Kiss on Motley Crue live, I didn't care. I had to pay like the most expensive package, but totally worth it. And I mean, I spent, as I said, like almost $3,500.
Wow.
I didn't care until today. I don't care.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that I'm never gonna do it again because I don't have the money again to do it one more time. But I don't regret it at all.
Yeah, at least you live the dream,
Yeah,
to meet the guy.
Yeah, for real.
You also have a lot of tattoos from Kiss.
Yeah. This is from Kiss. This is from Kiss too. This is my favorite Kiss song. It does look a lot to you. And I mean, I'm a die-hard Kiss fan.
That's nice. But what do you think that they are offering meet and greet nowadays because they're not selling so many albums as before?
Yeah, because I mean, because of the internet, because of all that, like selling albums is not the same. I mean, I'm guilty of charge. I mean, when, for example, there's a new album from a certain band that I like, that you can look on the internet like 2 or 3 days before the album gets released, that it's going to be in the internet.
Yeah, Spotify or your torrent.
Yeah, and I do that. But the thing is, for example, with Kiss, even if I download the album 1 week before it gets released,
I still buy it
because it's for my collection. And
yeah,
I have like the whole discography. And even if I don't like the album, I buy it anyways. But with Kiss, it's different.
Yeah,
with Kiss, it's different.
It's like me with Iron Maiden.
Yeah, it's different. I mean, it doesn't matter if you have the album before, you're gonna buy it anyway.
Yeah, that's true. But that is a new way for them to continue to recording albums, if you think.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's the only way that they can make money now. royalties still.
Tours, yeah. So that's it. It was nice to talk to you. Foi meu amigo do Peru, contando aqui um pouco da história do Meet and Greet. Se vocês já participaram de algum Meet and Greet, já pagaram, qual foi a maior loucura que vocês já fizeram por uma banda? Deixa aí nos comentários, beleza? Não se esqueça de se inscrever no canal também. Valeu!